When it's sunny outside, you want to be outside.
You want to be outside.
You want to be outside. You want to be outside.
You're not outside right now, huh?
No, I'm not.
You on tour?
I am outside.
Not
I'm
like
on
that.
tour.
You're on tour?
I'm outside. Keisha, I'm outside.
You ain't outside like that no
But I'm
more.
outside. I'm on tour.
You on tour? You outside?
I'm outside.
How's the tour been going?
It's been crazy so far. You know, Houston was great energy. Looking forward to the rest of it, man. You know, we still getting the kinks out of like the performance stuff, but everything's going good. The love's been real. Touring with Mary has been great. It's different, completely different type of energy than when me and Neo went out or when I go out on a millennial tour. Things this is more mature. It's more grown. It's more like they came there to listen to R&B. They came there to hear you sing.
Okay.
They came there to hear you, you know, do what you do. So
and be in your feelings. They be in their feelings in the grown sex crowd.
nah, for sure.
Yeah.
They be couples out there. You know, I done had like grandma, mom, and daughter at the meet and greets. For real, I swear to God, we got video of it. It's crazy. It's a different. I love it. It's like the whole household.
But you know what's great though, that because a lot of people that came out around your time can't say that. They're not relevant still right now. A lot of people can't say that. To be honest with you.
Wow.
There's a select few. There's some.
Yeah.
But not everybody.
Yeah, I'm not stopping. I'm here. We here. We gotta keep going.
Right now?
Huh?
What space you in right now?
What space am I in? In terms of
just life.
In terms of life, I'm in a space of purpose. I'm in a space of preservation. I'm in a space of doing things and moving in a way that is a part of my vision and destiny. Like really not wasting energy on things that aren't a part of my process and my purpose. You know, just in a space of everything around me and everyone around me needs to be on the same accord, you know, just in terms of like what their purpose is, like what they want to do in life. I'm trying to just help everything needs to elevate. Everything. I'm in elevation space of elevation and, you know, wealth, health, educating myself on different topics and different things across the board in a space of truth, you know, living in truth. And even if it hurts, you know what I'm saying? Just when you hear Glad You Came,
I love
it's
Glad
that
You
space.
Came, by the way.
Thank you so
much.
much.
I love the project, by the way.
I appreciate you.
I was going to talk about music, but on the road, are you recording right now?
I got my studio at the crib, at the Airbnb I got down. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because it's that's something I have to have just to kind of like, you know, I got people sending me, you know, records for features or like I'll just come in with ideas. Also, like I'm shooting like TikTok performances and like I'm re-singing my album, like just content. Like I just, you know, I need it. For my mind. And,
I wrote down some of the songs I do like, though.
Okay.
So I like Questions.
Okay.
Hey, that mystical sample on there.
Yeah.
That? What was that? It wasn't Danger. It was the other one. Shake It Fast.
Yeah,
it was Shake It Fast.
Shake It Fast. Yep.
Okay. Then there was one where you was rapping in the beginning. Like I don't know if it was rapping or you were like.
It was like it's kind of like poetic. It's kind of like spoken word. It's called Play Fair.
Yes, Play Fair.
When I started working on it, I had the track for like 2 months from a producer I work with sometimes. And Dayu and my boy P2J. Yes, they're out of London. One of them out of London. And he do a lot of Afrobeat, but I like his R&B stuff because it always has levels and depth to it. And when I was listening to it, I was originally going to take that intro part and make it a B section musically. But I was like, nah, let me keep it here. And I went in the studio and I was listening to it in the earphones and it just felt like a conversation. It felt like I was talking to a girl who kind of was like doubting her beauty, doubting her, you know, doubting what she was worth because of the space that we were in. And I'm watching her kind of like doubt herself because I'm not treating her or I'm not showing up in a way that I told her I would, you know, so... But I'm also in a space where I'm like trying to figure out what this means to us. And so that's how the conversation came about. And the whole concept of it is just like, you know, it's not, it doesn't always play out the way that it ends up. And so the whole concept is like, we don't got to play fair. You know, we just got to stay in it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not always fair.
It's funny you said that, though, because I feel like a lot of women get in that space where they feel like not enough because of the person that they're dealing with at the time. And it's not them, actually. It's a lot of times y'all. But then, you know, as women, we internalize all that stuff like, well, why he ain't? And why he ain't? And how come we ain't?
It's communication, you know, and also I think both parties have to be aware of what they are to each other, you know, and it's like that level of vulnerability, if it's not there, there's always going to be somebody confused. It has to be there if you care. You know, if you care, if you really vibing with somebody, you gotta be vulnerable. Otherwise, it's like somebody gonna end up, you know, hurt.
Yeah, I know that in life you're learning and loving. You know, we all go through it. No one has arrived, I feel like, at the complete end where it's like, I know how to do this. I'm got it down packed, right?
Yeah.
What do you feel like been one of your struggles as it pertains to like love and something that you may have overcome recently and it got you to another side?
I think my struggles has just been like long-term commitment. And not long-term commitment in the sense of I can't do it, reassuring. I realized that the women that I've dated want reassurance.
All the time.
Okay, so it's every woman wants reassurance. I can't speak for every woman.
And I don't like when people don't think that. Like, we actually do.
Sometimes you think like, everything you're doing is enough, right?
Yes.
And you're like, we've been together for this long, this is enough. You should know. Like, no, women want constant reassurance, especially in my position. In my position, I feel like women want constant reassurance because I do have to give so much of my life and myself to the world, especially when you're in this mode, right? So it's reassurance. And it's something that I had to learn. And I used to feel like reassurance was pressure. I used to be like, yo, there's too much pressure.
It's too much pressure.
It's like, you should just know. You should know from what I do for you. You should know because I'm paying your bills. You should know because I'm doing this. You should know because everything, you know what I'm saying? But it's not enough. It's like that reassurance emotionally for a woman is so important. And it's something that I had to work on because I just would forget. I just would not do it enough. You know what I'm saying?
So you learned that.
Yeah, and it's because... Yeah, it's because there's things that I just had to work on.
Nothing to end it like that. What's your favorite on the project, Mario?
My favorite on the project? Oh, man. Right now it's Keep Going. I ain't going to hold you.
Is that going to be the next single?
I'm performing it. It's
a now single?
It's the now single.
Okay,
yeah.
You.
So, you know, this is the one we got out now. I'm performing it on the tour. But yeah, Keep Going is my favorite because I feel like it just merged the worlds between like contemporary R&B and just like the stuff I grew up on, you know, just it's vulnerable, but it's sexy. I feel like it represents who I am. You know, that's I feel like my space is being vulnerable in music, but also creating something that you can also make love to, you know, that you can dance to, that you can vibe to, that inspires both parties to be vulnerable and intimate with each other. So it's like that confidence of vulnerability and intimacy all in one.
I love that. What's the energy been like with the fans with that one on tour recently?
You know, honestly, I think they've just been enjoying the show. For people who just hearing it for the first time, like I said, I try to just keep it as close to the record as possible. I'm singing live, like there's, you know, it's
the mic is on.
It's a real thing, like on the stage. You know, I really just try to create a nostalgic R&B moment that they won't forget when they go home. They like, yo, what's that one song he performed? You know what I'm saying? That, as I know, when I go to concerts sometimes, and I hear a song for the first time, it's like. That's what inspires me to go actually want to hear it.
Yeah.
It's like how it's performed, what it feels like. But yo, some cities are more lit about it. Sometimes you see like girls in the audience just dancing and they know every word already.
Yeah.
You know, but like it's fun performing new records. I love it.
I was gonna ask you because you keep throwing this word like every other sentence you use the word vulnerable.
Yeah.
How did you get there to be vulnerable? Because I know for a lot of people, everybody struggles with that still. Because you can't. I feel like you just can't be vulnerable with everybody.
I think the reason why I throw it out is because I want to become more of that. I'm such a private person. Like I'll go back in my shell and just be in my world, just thinking of ideas and all type. And so I constantly remind myself to be that, you know, so that I can live what I'm singing about, so that I can be and show up as what I'm expressing in my music.
You have suffered a lot of loss in your life, I feel like. And for somebody that has suffered a lot of loss in their life, you're not like a bitter person. You know how some people just become like really bitter, like angry at everybody because they've lost family members or your mom or your grandma, people that are like really, really close to you.
Yeah.
How do you channel that? Because I know every single day, like you wish if you could have a mirror, you would have a mirror.
Yeah. I channel it by holding them with me. My mother's still here with me. My grandma's still here with me. Anybody I ever lost that I love, you know, they still here with me. I still feel them very present in my life. And it's that because they were very spiritual people, I never felt a disconnect. You know, I feel like the only time you feel that is if you are closed off to and you really feel like you just don't trust that everything happens for a reason and like you just accept that they're still there with you. And everything you've learned from them and the experiences you had helped to sharpen you. You know, the experience I had with my mother sharpened me mentally, spiritually, to go deeper within myself, to ground myself more into who I am as a person, as a being, as a man. So, yeah, I just look at it like that, and it just honestly, it just comes full circle. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, as a music fan, as a Mario fan, I know probably hear the whole time, but I'm like really proud of you.
Thank you.
Just seeing you over the years and me being young and being able to grow up in this industry and just seeing you, I am like so proud of that.
Thank you.
Not just the music though, like the person you are, because a lot of people, I'm not gonna say aren't good people, but like every single time, I've never seen you mad. I've never seen you upset at people.
I mean, because you're not around me 24/7.
I know, but still, there's times I go around some people and I'm just have an attitude about myself. You know what I mean? But you're never that. So
I'm a very extreme person. So like I can be very happy and just chill and like, ooh, and then I can also be in 2 seconds the complete opposite and bounce right back. Like I don't just, you know, I don't take my trauma out on people because I can. I think it's a waste of energy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, nah. It's, you know, when I come around people with good energy like you, I've never seen you mad. I never seen you. A little bit.
Out of character.
But you know, you always are very, very endearing and sweet, and you got a beautiful smile, and you just, you know, you be glowing and shit. And I just
appreciate you, Mario.
Yeah. How can I not be the better side of myself?
Yeah.
I'll put it there.
Yes.
Whatever you.
Mario, thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Of course. Thank you. I appreciate you.